Hey traders, welcome to We Trade Waves weekly forex forecast. We Trade Waves. Guys, we really hope all of you made money last week. Market was moving as expected for a lot of pairs, especially one of the days of the week, which was New Zealand yen, that went to the target and above. Lately, a lot of people were asking us inside the live session and in the comment section that, guys, do you really make money from trading? We don't think so. And if you make money from trading, why this and that? So for that reason, guys, this actually, in today's forecast, I'll show you a proof and it will be once for all, okay? Because usually we don't do that. We have done that 2-3 times in the past and probably this time will be the last time, okay? If you go to our YouTube channel, We Trade Waves, and you go to the video section, if you go down all the way to this video, it's 81% profit in 6 months. So if you open this video, go with me step by step, guys, okay? So for this one, this was 3 years ago. And we have showed you how we made 81% profit in 6 months. And this was the equity curve. If I remember correctly, this was 2019, as you can see here, and 2020. So if I just move this one a bit to this level here, so this is 2019 and this 2020. And I want you to see the consistency. That's the most important part, okay? So this was here 9%, 10%, and this was 12% for 2019. And I'm showing you the consistency month by month. I'll explain you why, okay? So this was, like we are saying, 3 years ago. Now, forget about this one. Let's go to the next video, which was here. This was shared, I believe, 1 year ago. So 2019, 2020, and I believe 2021, 2022 for this video here. If I go to this one, and we are putting in the title that 82K pounds profits, and you can check the 16 minutes video, okay? Why this one? Because this is where I showed the profits in this video. And as you can see, this is 1 year ago, okay? And again, I'll not play it. I'll leave for you the links in the description under this video. Anyway, as you can see here, this is how we made 82K profits, and we showed you month by month, okay? Now, the point is, I will also show you something here. I hope like I can find it, just to show you one important thing in this video before we jump to the next one. I believe it's here. Look at this. I stopped the video, and as you can see here, this is 33K withdrawal, okay? Why I'm showing you this one again? Because that's the important of once you make money, you have to enjoy it. You have to actually withdraw the profits and enjoy the profits, okay? So that's regarding the last video, which was 1 year ago. Now, Alan, this was perfect. Probably some of you, they were not aware about that. Now I'm showing you this again. And I'm repeating, these two videos will be in the description under this video. Now, in regards to the latest update, or like, Alan, okay, this was 3 years ago, this was 1 year ago, and are you still making money from trading? Guys, can you show us the proof? Because I totally understand that some of you might not believe in that. Why? Because the marketing of Forex trading as a get-rich-quick scheme is misleading. And I totally understand that a lot of you might be scammed before with some other, I don't know, gurus or whatever you want to call them. That's why I always say, guys, make sure to do your due diligence before you join anyone. Anyway, this is not to show off, guys. This is just to show you a proof. At the same time, I want to motivate you that if we can do it, you can do it too. That's what I always say, right? Now, this one is my trading account. One of my trading accounts, by the way, okay? And as you can see here, $82K profits for this one. And it's absolute performance, okay? What this means, for now, I don't have any open positions. So it's not the open P&L. This is actually the realized profits. And again, I can show you here that I have no orders. I have no open positions as well anywhere here. Okay. Now, the point is, if I go to the performance, I believe it's here. This is from 1 October 2023, which means like 3-4 months ago. And we have started at 0, as you can see here, 0%. And this is the money return, 41%. Okay. Again, I showed you the money in the summary, which is 82K profits. Okay, and this is the equity curve, by the way, just to show you how this is going to the upside. Okay, back to the summary here. As you can see, $82K profits. Again, no open position, and it's not the floating P&L. This is the realized profits, which means all the trades or the positions are closed now. Okay, now one more thing I wanted to show you is this one here. Again, guys, I'm showing you my trading account, which I have never done that before. And this is from the banking system, okay? So if we go to this one, transfer notice, which means if I made any withdrawal or not in this account, if I show you this one from 1/1/2024 till today, let's say, because today we are on 10th of February, look at this one. I have made a withdrawal of 20K on this date, 9th of January 2024. Why this is important? Why I'm showing you this one? Because whenever you make profits, you have to enjoy it. You have to make a withdrawal and enjoy the profits, okay? So this is actually one of the proofs. Now, again, another proof. Some of you might be saying, Alan, but this is your trading account. You might not be actually trading how you should be trading. Are you using stop loss? Are you over-risking all this stuff? So for that, I took a challenge just to show you the trading skills. And again, I'm not showing off, I'm just showing you a proof. And this is only for those of you who are asking about a proof, okay? Please, guys, take it as motivation, okay? Why? And I'll explain you why usually we do not do that. But again, since a lot of you, and we've got a lot of queries regarding that, we have decided to show you this, okay? Last month, I took a challenge just to test actually these challenges. I know I don't need actually to take these challenges, but just to test this one and see if what you guys are asking for is really applicable. Anyway, this here, I passed also one of the challenges, which was in Funded Next. I'm not actually promoting any of these companies, guys. It's just for me, it was a task just to test this one and see. I don't need it because I showed you like I'm making money from here, and I'll show you more proofs shortly, okay? So for this one, as you can see, this is the status, and I have passed this challenge as well, okay? Which is elite. I believe elite is something a bit to show off the expertise of a trader, if I'm not wrong. Again, probably you might know more than me regarding that, but if you can see here, this is the date, 24th of January 2024, okay? So I showed you this video, I showed you this video, I showed you the latest profits that we've made in one of my trading accounts. Now, if I go back to Swiss Code and I go to profile, you will see this one here. This is my name. This is my family name, last name. I'm just hiding these ones for privacy, guys. This user ID, I'm hiding it for privacy, and this one as well. Anyway, and the address, okay? So all what I'm trying to show you that this is one of our accounts. As you can see, this is Alan and this is M, okay? So this is the account, Swiss Code. This is the profile. This is the Funded Next challenge that I have passed. And on top of that, I'll show you that we are also trading for investors. All what we say, guys, we do, right? Just again, we have decided to go for this one because for the queries that people were asking in the live sessions and in the comment section. And again, I totally understand that, but at the same time, we are different, okay? No one in the internet can show you this, by the way. Only at We Trade Waves and only us, okay? So for this one, before you join anyone, guys, do due diligence and let them show you that they are making money from trading. They are really making money from trading, okay? Now, the next proof that I wanted to show you is this one. We also trade for investors, right? We always say that. And I'm showing you this one here. This is on Telegram. This is one of our investors, by the way, Mark. And I wanted to show you this one, okay? So Mark made 40K just in one trade of year 30. And I'm doing this research for you just to show you that this was a big conversation. And it's not the first time that he is making money here, okay? So for that, you can see as example, he made 48K yesterday, and you can read this one if you'd like to, okay? And also 8K here in one day, scalping at 30. So all these proofs, guys, just to motivate you that if we can do it, you can do it too. And if you think that you are after your subscription, then something is wrong, okay? So this actually regarding that part. Now, why usually we don't show the profits? Why usually we don't show this? Because my goal is to help you become independent, successful trader. This is the goal at We Trade Waves. And we have, thank God, we have successfully achieved that by helping hundreds of traders to become independent, successful traders. Make sense? If I show you that I'm making 80K profits in 3 months, this will not help you, usually. This will only have reverse effect on your psychology. What I mean by that? Because in this way, if you are trading 1K or $500, you might be feeling like, oh, this is actually nothing. I need to over-risk. You will start to over-risking. You will start to go for revenge trading to make that much money. That's why usually I don't show this, okay? That's actually one of the answers for one of the queries as well. Why we do not do that? T and I, once we trade, guys, we trade big, okay? Now, the other question is, if you are making money from trading, why do you sell these courses? Guys, we do not sell courses. What we are doing here, we are providing you an opportunity for you to join us and learn from us. Why? We don't want you to get actually scammed, number one. And number two, we don't want you to spend years before you become successful. So the only shortcut for you to become successful is by joining Weighted Waves, which is the number one in this industry. I hope all of you take this as motivation, as social proof, or whatever you want to call it. But I hope none of you get embarrassed or like feel like he cannot do it. I'm repeating, I have started from zero. And if I can do it, you can do it too. At the same time, your subscription, guys, cannot cover my lifestyle expense, okay? That's also a very important thing. And this is my life. This is what I would love to do. I'm enjoying my life. I'm enjoying the profits that I'm making. And this is what I want you to achieve. If this is what you want to achieve, guys, you have only one single solution, which is joining Weighted Waves today. Let's get back to the charts now. Euro dollar for this one, market went to the downside. We've got actually a reaction from here, up, pull back, up. This was a small expanding flat in the middle or part of the corrective structure, and market started to push back up. This upwave was expected, okay? What after this upwave? What's happening here, Alan? What do we do next? Let me explain this. This now is a downtrend, okay? And this move is corrective for now based on the current market condition, based on the current structure. What to expect next? Looks like this will be a complex structure here, which means one more fall is very possible, one push up, another drop before the market starts to give us the next structure. I will not cover the next structure because it's too early for that, but based on the current structure, based on the current wave, this is what I can see for now. Which wave to trade is up to you. Probably at the first, I would say, level, I'll go for the buy. If I need to go for euro dollar, I might go for the buy setup. And then I'll look for sell setups. Which wave to trade again is up to you. The levels will be shared by T during the Sunday session that will be covered tomorrow at 12 p.m. UK time. All of you who don't know about our membership, guys, these are the details, and you can check our website for more details. Again, a video regarding this one will be posted in the description under this video. Pound dollar for this one, market went to the downside. From exact this zone, we've got the reaction. I really hope all of you remember this forecast as well. I can show it to you. Let me show you that anyway. All right, so this is the proof again, another proof. What do we have here? We've got this drop, corrective structure, drop, corrective structure, and drop. What is this, Alan? For now, this is called 5 waves corrective structure. Now, why this is important? Because, guys, remember, once you learn how to trade correctly from us, you will know that from exact this zone, market will give you a reaction. And if you learn our special strategies, you will know how to execute this one here and make a lot of money trading one single move, one single wave, okay? Now, some of you might be saying, Alan, but not all the trades are going as expected. Of course, no one will have 100% accuracy. But the point is, if you combine knowledge with strategy, with risk management, with money management, and if you write a clear trading plan, you'll be able to make money from trading, and big time, okay? Now, the point is, market gave us this drop and started to push up. If you are in this buy, make sure to take partial profits. Make sure to take some profits and leave the rest at break even. Now, what next regarding this structure? This was perfect, to the point, to the pip. And if you are in this buy here, make sure, guys, to move your stops, okay? Because this structure is complex now. It can become complex. If we get a small corrective structure, want to push up. What I expect is market to give me one drop, want to push up, and then I'll explain you next what's regarding this one. I can tell actually what's next, but this is not a high probability chance for now. If this will be a complete corrective structure, another drop will be coming. So do not actually count on these 5 waves corrective structure, and market will push all the way up to break this top once more. It can. We need to follow this in a wave by wave structure, and you follow us on every single session, and especially the Wednesday session, the Wednesday update. Okay. Those of you who don't know, we have the daily live sessions, we have the Sunday session by T, and we have the Wednesday update by T as well. Okay. So for that, I think this is clear for pound dollar. Will this be one of our trades of the week? We'll let you know during the Sunday session. All right, guys, is that clear? By the way, all of you remember this forecast of pound dollar, give us thumbs up and leave a comment. Gold for this one, this by the way, gold for our chart, and we are using TradingView as a charting platform. At the same time, all of you who are new to Weighted Waves, make sure guys to subscribe, hit the bell icon to not miss any update, and give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. Gold for this one, what's happening here? After this trap, we've got this up wave, this corrective structure, and this up move. Everything was step by step. And I hope all of you remember also this forecast, guys, at the upside. You must have made money anyway trading this up wave, okay? After this up, we've got this pullback here to this level. Market took liquidity above this top and then started to give us this reaction. Up, drop, what's happening here, Alan? This is a complex structure again. What do I expect from here? I'm expecting market to give me something like this, drop, up, drop before the next wave, which means we need to wait for extreme levels that will be mentioned during the Sunday session before we take action, okay? From current level, from current, I would say, wave, no trading decision from here, okay? So no entry, we will just wait for a complete structure, which we don't have at the moment. And after a complete structure, we'll update you. So for this drop, market gave us this drop and gave us this up wave now. What we are looking for after is potentially drop, corrective structure drop, up, corrective structure up, and the next wave, it might be similar to this one. Again, it's not confirmed. More details will be shared during the Sunday session, but this will be a complex structure for now. This is what we can see at the moment based on the current wave. Of course, gold depends on the macroeconomic factors, what's happening in the world, geopolitics, everything regarding that fundamental analysis will be explained in detail at the start of every Sunday session. These bets, guys, are very, very important. You don't have to miss them, okay? And We Trade Waves members, they know what I'm talking about. DXY, for this one, we've got this up wave, drop, corrective structure. This was a contracting flat, up again. Expanding flat here at this stage and then up again. What's happening here? We've got this up wave. Last week we said the XY will push to the upside, right? So more up last week. We've got this up wave here. Market broke this top and we started to get this pullback, okay? What after this drop, Alan? Again, is the same thing. I'm expecting market to give me a complex structure. This is what I can see next for DXY. After that, we'll wait for the market to give us this structure before we go for the next wave. But for now, I can see market gives me one push up and then another drop before the next structure. Aussie dollar, same thing. We might get here a corrective structure, one more fall before the next up wave, okay? Which wave to trade, I'm repeating, is up to you. For me, I might be looking for the sell setups for Aussie dollar, but I need market to give me more waves here before the sell setup. So if I need to take any trade for Aussie dollar, I might be looking for the sell setups first before the buy setup, okay? If you are in the trade, you can manage your trades. If you are not in, you wait. If market give you this drop, under this low, you start to look for the buy setups. Alright guys, this zone is the buy zone for now, but market might not reach this level before the reversal. In all the cases, I think this is clear for you what to do. Dollar Swiss, this was a complete structure. We've got this drop up, corrective structure here up, and then this fall. For us, the structure is completed here. After this drop, market started to push up. So this turns out to be a complete correction, okay? So up, small corrective structure up, big corrective structure up. What's next here, Alan? I can expect market to give me one push up here, keep crawling to the upside probably slowly before the next drop. If I need to take any decision for dollar Swiss, I'm looking for the sell setups only, but after every new high. US oil, this was perfect. We've got this drop here. We've got a running flat in the middle, as all of you can see, and this up wave. After this up wave, we've got this drop and this another running flat in the middle. So here, this is the fractal nature of the market, guys. We've got this up wave and this up wave here, okay? So those of you are actually not understanding what's really happening, I'll change the color so you know the fractal nature of the market and how we usually look at waves. This is the corrective structure in the middle, okay? For this drop in red, we've got this drop. Now I'll change to green. For this up wave, we've got this up wave. I'll change now to pink. For this drop, we've got this drop. Make sense? And now I'll change to probably yellow again. For this up wave, we've got this up wave. We trade waves, guys. They know how to trade this up wave. They know how to trade this drop, and they know how to trade this up wave as well. Like I said in the last video, if you know how to trade one of our special strategies, you'll be able to make 10 to 1 in one single move here in US oil. 10 to 1, which means if you are risking 1%, you can make 10% profits. Imagine if you are risking 2%, you double this one. It will be 20% profits. Okay? You get me, guys? So this is actually the running flat in the middle for now. Those of you are not understanding what are these drawings, this guy's weighted waves special wave analysis concept. Okay? So if you do not understand the structures, you will not be able to predict the next wave with a high probability chance. All right? So after this up wave, if you took this buy, perfect. You must have made money. What after this up wave here, Alan? Looks like market now will give me a corrective structure to the downside. Okay? If I need to take any trade for US oil, I'll be looking for the sell setups personally first. If I get a complete structure, we'll update you later with the levels, with what's next. For now, we will be looking for the sell setups if market gives us a sell setup. Do not go on Monday and jump in the sell unless we are actually, or unless you are sure about this drop. Okay? But I'm repeating, usually we wait for our setups before we execute the trades. And we risk wisely. You have to risk, guys, wisely. Do not over risk, do not over trade, do not jump in, and never ever add to losing positions. Okay? These are 4 weighted ways, 4 golden rules. Doorcat for this one, we've got this drop, corrective structure, and drop. This was a complete correction. After that, market started to push up, pull back, up. And then after that, market here is giving us this structure. What's next? This might be a complex structure and we can get one push down and then another corrective structure upwards. In all the cases, if I need to trade dollar CAD, I'll be looking for the buy setups, but not from current levels. I need one more drop, and from under this low, we can look for the buy setups. Okay? Those of you who are in the sell, you manage your trades. And if you want to sell from here, you can, but again, this might be just a short-term trade, scalping trade. You need to know where to enter, where to exit, and where to actually take profits. Okay? Dorian, you know that T was mentioning this level 150 from here during our Sunday sessions. Okay? Weighted waivers, they know that. Market went to the upside, pull back, up, corrective structure here, up, and then a big corrective structure. This is also called 5 waves corrective structure here, and then up after. So if you took the buy from here, or you added to winning positions here, or you took a buy from here, or from here, you must have made money. That's, guys, what you are missing if you are not joining us. And these charts are updated on a daily basis. You can join the daily sessions and ask any question you want. And the live sessions are twice per day. The details are on our website. Okay? So 150 level was actually mentioned from here. And we are also still in one of the trades to the upside. Okay? So we've got this up wave, corrective structure here, up. Most probably corrective structure, one push up will be coming here. Until market touch 150, we will not close all our positions. Okay? So this is what we are expecting next. And this was a great call as a lot of the other calls. Okay? Those of you who remember the trades of the week for January, it was like they went to the target and they were perfect. The trades of the month of January, they were perfect. And like I said, New Zealand yen, for last week, it was amazing. Market went exactly to the target and above. I can show you this one here anyway. As you can see, this is New Zealand yen trade of the week. We said market will correct and up again. This was covered during our last Sunday session. Okay? And look at the market here, what market have done. We've got this drop, pullback, drop. It was a complete structure and market started to push up. This was at this level here. Okay? The target reached. Now, if I go to the chart of New Zealand yen, you will see that market went above that. So other pairs here, New Zealand yen, look at this. We've got a complete 5 waves corrective structure, and the market went all the way up above the target. Okay? So back to the charts now. Dorian, I think this one is clear. If you are in the buy, manage your trades. If you are not in, wait for a corrective structure, one push up, and then we can wait for the reaction from 150 levels. I'm repeating, do not jump in. Bitcoin, this was crazy. Not from here even. Before ETF approval, I'm repeating us because some of you might not, actually they joined us last week for the Weighted Waves channel, okay? So we've got this up wave, corrective structure up. Before ETF here, we said market will push to the upside, even with the ETF approval, take liquidity and then drop. And from here, we said market will drop under this low, and this low to take liquidity and get a reaction exactly from this level. You see that market touched this level, touched this zone. We've got a rejection, up, correction up, corrective structure, and all the way up. if you joined, or like if you bought, I would say Bitcoin from here, this would have been 20% profits. It's huge, guys, all right? For investors, it's something huge, 23% return on investment. So if I go to Instagram again, and I show you this one, this was the Bitcoin before, okay? From here, we said market will drop before it pushed back up to this buy zone, and this is the liquidity. This is the before, and this is the after. If I go back to the charts, you can see it here. Drop, up, corrective structure, up. I'm repeating. What is included in this forecast, in this video, no one will have it in the internet or anywhere in the world. No one will show you the proofs. No one will show you actually how much they are making money. No one will show you their bank account. No one will show that they are withdrawing money. And no one will show that they are trading for investors, okay? Or they are passing challenges at the same time. That's called, guys, the trading skills. And that's called actually transparency, okay? So, again, I totally understand that some of you might be skeptical about joining anyone because of the scammers, okay? Because, you know, like a lot of scammers are nowadays in the internet. And that's why I always say, do your due diligence before you join anyone. Search for them on Google, search for them on Trustpilot. If you see good reviews, you join them, okay? Again, back to Bitcoin, what's next? Looks like market will correct for another push up here. Okay, this is an up wave, this is an impulsive move, corrective structure up, and I'm expecting market to give me another corrective structure and one push up to break this top. After that, we will update you. Pound yen, for this one, we've got this up wave. As you remember, this corrective structure, right? You remember us explaining about that. After this up wave, market give us this corrective structure. So these corrective structure are similar for now in terms of degrees. After that, we've got this up wave, pullback, perfect strategy for weighted waivers, and then up again. What's next? Looks like we'll get a corrective structure, one will push up. This is what I'm expecting next for pound yen. Remember, if I go to the daily chart and I zoom out, we are at the top of the structure. So buying from here without using stop loss, it might be a bad idea or a bad decision. Why? Because if you decide to go for this trade to the upside without putting stop loss and market will just fall like this, you will be losing big time. Regardless of the account size, regardless of the, I would say, lot size that you are trading, you will lose your account. So never ever trade without stop loss. That's why we use stop loss. As a post that we posted here as example, look at this one, okay? This is why you should use stop loss. So imagine you are buying from here. This is an example we have posted here just to show you that if you will buy from here to the upside without using stop loss, look what will happen. This is the exact same scenario that might happen to you here, because market might give you a corrective structure, one push up, and then started to fall after. You have to be very careful with this one. If I need to trade pound yen, I'm looking for the sell setups after one more push up. Okay? If you want to trade this one, you can, 100%, but this needs, I would say, experience, and this needs strong risk management in place. All right? Euro New Zealand, personally, I took a loss here, but anyway, after this corrective structure, market was falling to the downside. I was expecting one push up, but market didn't give me this up wave. In all the cases, we've got this drop, corrective structure, drop. Again, we also take losses. All right, guys? So after this drop, market looks like will give me a pullback here, a corrective structure. If I need to take any decision here, if I need to take any trade, I'll wait for market to give me a buy setup and I'll go for the buy. Okay? Any sell setup from current levels, it might be a short-term move. I will not go for the short-term move. I'll trade a move similar to this one, minimum, for Euro New Zealand. Okay? If anyone of you took a sell, perfect. You have did good. And if anyone of you is still waiting, I'll be waiting for the buy setups here to go for the next buy. I'm repeating, I took a loss here, and I'll go for the next buy setup as soon as the market will give me my buy setup. Okay? Expectation for New Zealand is market to give me an up wave, at least as a corrective structure similar to this one. And I'm repeating, guys, this is the minimum. Okay? Yeah, 30 for this one, market is pushing to the upside, right? We said market will keep pushing to the upside until it's ready. And during the last Saturday video, if you remember, I said the level will be shared during the Sunday session where we'll wait for the market to give us the reaction. And the level was 39K. We said during our last Sunday session, 39K is the level. Okay, market just tapped this level here, few pips shy from 39K, and we've got this rejection. Now, If you remember, we said every new top will be the potential last top. Okay, it's an uptrend here, but market started to lose momentum. Will this be the start of the down wave? It is possible. Do we think that this is the start of it? It's 50-50 probability chance for now. Okay, which means if we get one push up, it will be ideal. And after this up wave, we'll look for the sell setups, of course. Even if market give us a sell setup from here, we will go for it. But personally, my personal opinion, based on the structures as well, I think market will give us one more push up before the next fall. This up wave might not come. The structure is ready for the drop. Okay. If you like to trade this up wave, you go for it. And if you want to wait for the market to give you this up wave before the drop, it's up to you. With that note, guys, thanks for watching. If you can, please give us a thumbs up, leave a comment for the YouTube algo, and if you can share this forecast on your social media platforms, that will be appreciated. In regards to the 4 golden rules, I will repeat it for you, and please follow them. Do not jump in, do not trade without stop loss, do not over-risk over-trade, and never ever add to losing position. Alright? I wish you guys a successful trading week. See all of you next Saturday. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.